Hello everyone, this is the first of a series of videos where I will be playing a game made for the Atari ST called Grav, written by Martin Brownlow. My name is Rob from Improbable Pixel. I'm the creator of a game called Thrustlander, available now on Steam and the Atari VCS. Grav is a game that was a huge influence for Thrustlander. I first played Grav, or a version of Grav, from the front cover of an Atari ST magazine called ST Format. For anyone that has not played Grav, it is a cave flyer in the same genre of games like Lander, Thrust, or Oids. They were very popular in the late 80s, early 90s. The difficulty level in Grav is often remarked upon. Even the training missions are very difficult for new players, and it takes quite a while to get used to the flight mechanics and to learn to play the game. The game is fair though. It is mainly a skill-based game, and it has a little bit of RNG in some of the enemies, and one enemy in particular. I never made it very far into the game when I was younger, so this is a chance to not only play again, but to attempt to complete it. I'm going to be playing on an emulator called Steam, that's STEEM, and I'm going to be making use of save states in between missions to spare people just me dying randomly. My goal is not to speed run or do a perfect run or to make out like I'm doing it all in one go. It's just to try and enjoy the experience and to see the entire game. I heavily suspect that a lot of people who did play Grav haven't made it very far, so hopefully this will give you a chance to see all the way through. There is a sequel to Grav called Grav 2. If there's enough interest in this video series, and if I'm so inclined, I might also play that at a future date too. So with all that said, let's get started. Okay, so we have training and then we have start game. And we're going to go for training first. We're going to try and complete the whole thing. There is an intelligence section here. From what I can gather, the intelligence section never updates beyond these pages. So there is a common turret which you can shoot and can shoot back. It has a fixed firing arc. These are power generators that you can also refuel next to. There are repulsors, and there are also attractors which will push the ship and pull the ship. And there are a bunch more things, but they're not listed there. To start with, so this is the review craft section. There are things that you can change, like impact shield, shot power, vane strength, engine thrust, and turn speed. We're going to start on default and just go from there. And then mission briefing. And the mission and briefings in these are very important because they contain pertinent information that is not repeated when you're actually playing the game, which was common for kind of the Atari ST at the time. Okay, so a simple training mission to get you started. Get used to your controls, destroy all enemy emplacements, and proceed to the top of the base. Okay, so with all that said, let's go. Okay, so the ship can spin left and right. I have a thrust here. If I pull down, I get this vane thing, which is used for picking up canisters later on. And I also have a bomb as well, so if I hit space, then it fires a bomb, which has an area effect. There are lives at the bottom right of the screen. The orange counter on the bottom is my impact shields. The blue counter is my fuel, and then I have bombs, and my face is over the score, but we don't care about the score even slightly. Well, at least I don't. Okay, so the big thing with this game is it's all about controlling the ship and trying not to hit the surroundings. Touching the walls at all instantly destroys the ship, so it's very unforgiving in that regard. It's also a very slidey feel, so there's almost no drag to it, and gravity takes a little while to take place. So you can see how I'm kind of playing where I'm primarily thinking about the position of my ship, and then I'm firing as a secondary aspect. So right now I'm going to slide across to the generator because I do need to destroy that. And I'm going to attempt to land next to it because that's how we refuel, and my fuel is about half. So let's do that. And you do have to be going pretty slow while you land. Okay, so I'm going to take off, and I'm going to destroy the generator. It is a deceptively difficult game. Like, people who played it at the time, I suspect they had similar experiences to me when I was younger, which is dying an awful lot. It can get very stressful very quickly when you're trying to avoid enemies and also shoot but not get shot and then not hit the scenery. And a lot of times you just kind of careen into something because you panic. I am just going to destroy this because I already refueled and my fuel is pretty good. And it is surprising that this is a training mission because this is not easy. And if you recall, the briefing was to destroy everything, then go to the top of the screen. So that's what we're going to do. And we got some more over here. So instead of going up around that route, I'm going to reposition the ship. Just to get the arc. Oh, and there's another enemy over there. And we got our final enemy, and we're just going to slide and destroy him, and we should be good to go. And then, great! That is the first mission. Congratulations, pilot, you've completed your mission. Wonderful. Okay, so intelligence never changes. For review craft, I'm going to go in and I'm going to add some impact shields. I'm going to add 3 of them. Things like shot power, they take more resources. So, you know what, with that in mind, I'm going to put that to 5. I'm also going to increase the engine thrust speed. My turn speed, I think, is fine. So that should be good to go. Mission briefing. This is a mock-up attack on an enemy base. On an energy base, I beg your pardon. Your orders are to destroy all the generators in the base and return to the bottom of the base to be picked up. So very important information that I probably would have missed while. So immediately we're in a precarious situation. Okay, since we're on the right side, that's where I'm going to go. Those. We're going a little fast, and that's probably due to the new thrusters. And we've got to destroy the energy generators, so let's just scoot along. And that was very close to getting destroyed. This game requires an awful lot of concentration. Like, it's very easy to look away for 1 second or not consider something, and then all of a sudden you're dead, and then you have to start from the bottom of the screen again. Okay, so we got that one done, and we are just after the energy generator, so that's important that we don't have to destroy all the other enemies, but we do have to get back down to the bottom, so we need to make sure that we clear a path as we go. This is slightly awkward, and there's a good gap there that I can go through. So that's one of our repulsors, and they have a very strong effect on the ship. Look at that. Just wonderful firing there. So I'm going to let the repulsor slow me down, which is doing nicely. Okay, I'm just going to use a bomb, because that was getting awkward. There's another repulsor over there, and I can actually feel it. I don't know things like the ranges of the repulsors and all of that. That might not be enough to get him. Okay, let's try again. And we should be okay that time. Gonna wait for the gap. We're using quite a lot of fuel doing this. That's another aspect of the game. I have to be efficient as I'm flying. So the more you panic, the more fuel you use, and you need that fuel to make sure you can actually thrust around. I'm going to destroy this fella first. Destroy this second. I doubt I have enough fuel to get back down, so unfortunately I'm going to have to try and park the ship here. I do think I feel the repulsor from below. So I'm going to have to be careful, so maybe I should have destroyed it. Okay, so we're refueling, that's good. And we're going to go up, around. Okay. And now we just got to make it back down again without crashing, which is easier said than done. So we're just going to scoot down. And I don't want to go too fast. If I recall correctly, it's to the right. And then we're going to scoot to the left again. And I think we destroyed the previous turret. That was where the other generator was. And we should have plenty of fuel. I'm going to go down the right side because there's an enemy there. And that was pretty close. Like, I just went a touch too fast. And you saw I nearly lost control of the ship. Okay, congratulations, pilot. You have completed your mission. Excellent. Let's see what we got. So intelligence will be the same. Review craft. We got 2 resources. I'm going to divert 2 of those. 3 of those. So it takes 5. Okay, I'm going to go with 2 impact shields and just hope that I'm okay with that. Okay, so let's start. So we've got 2 enemies down here, and we have a refueling station. I'm going to wait for a gap. That's a gap, which is good. And we're going to take this fella out too. Since we're sliding left, we'll go left first. And let's see what we got. We've got an enemy over here. Try not to get shot. Got one over here. Not quite. Then we got the repulsor. Oh, and there's some up here as well. That was interesting. So, did you notice that the bomb did not explode? And it was because the scenery was off screen, so that's an interesting thing to consider. I don't know if it helps us. It's probably just detrimental that it doesn't... Oh, we're going too fast. Okay, and we should probably refuel, which is going to be a pain. And there's an enemy up there as well, so we need to scoot in there without dying, which is nice and awkward. Let's just gently park. Refuel. Gonna blow this up. Okay. Okay, and we've got a thin corridor to go up, so we want to make sure that we don't have any horizontal momentum. And I think we do a little bit, but we'll be alright. There we go. One enemy. I don't know what's coming up because we've not been this way before. Okay, we've got one enemy there. That shouldn't be too bad. Got another one over here, and we're getting pushed back by the repeller. I'm going to interchange and call it a repeller and a repulsor because I can never remember what it's called. I think it's repeller. It's kind of hard to capture on screen the feeling of those things. It's like if ever you've held 2 magnets together and tried to push them together and they kind of wobble and push apart. It feels like that. Like there's a lot more chaos than is conveyed. And everything about this game is about trying to find the angles where I can shoot them but they can't shoot me. And this is very, very tricky. Okay, so we're going to destroy this fella. And then, whoa, I'm going to shoot back here. And it's so easy to overthrust. Okay, I can't turn because I'm too close. Okay, so that was kind of hairy. Got some there. Got another generator there. I don't think we're going to need it. Destroy that fella. Okay, excellent. So, congratulations, pilot. You have completed your training. So, that is the last of the training missions. Choose which planet to attack first. Let's go for Kristalla, because it's at the top, and I'm assuming it's going to be easier. I'm going to see if there's any more intelligence. Nope, same stuff as last time. For the craft, we're going to increase the impact shields. And then for the mission briefing, your first mission on Kristalla is an attack on a defense outpost. Enemy resistance is expected to be low. Beware of attractors. So those are the orange ones. Okay, so we immediately... Oh, that repeller is awful. I'm going to destroy this, because I don't think I'll need it. Because I don't need to return to the bottom, I don't think, so... Okay, so that's a repeller. Oh, that's so much better. Whoa. Okay, so I've got to kill this fella. So we already have 2 impacts. And we have a new enemy type over here. So I'm going to scoot. Oh, that's fun. I'm going to scoot in and try not to die. Stay away from the blast zone. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now we have to get... My god, that was too close. Get back out again. Got a new skinny enemy. So just as weak as the others, and I think it's just the profile that makes it more difficult. Whoa. Okay. We're running short on fuel, which makes me regret not refueling when we had the chance. Stuff like that takes a lot of fuel. Excellent. So we have a refueling station over here, or a generator. I'm just going to call them all by their wrong names. And we should have plenty of fuel for a safe landing. Okay. I'm just going to very too gently park. Okay, so we're going to thrust up. We're going to destroy that. And then let's see what the rest of the level has for us. So we got another repeller. And we got one that's tucked away in a weird spot. That's going to be alright. Whoa. Okay, that's not cool. And we got the repeller. I might even use a bomb. Because that's such a tricky place. And then, let's see what we got. Okay, so we need to find a gap here. There's a gap. Excellent. Congratulations, pilot. You have completed your mission. Wonderful. Doing very, very well. Review craft. Resources 1. I do wonder... Okay. How the resources work. So impact shields, we just added an extra one. Mission briefing. The target of this mission is a small outpost which controls the defense lasers. Destroy all gravity bases to disable the outpost. I'm not quite sure what a gravity base is. Maybe a repeller or an attractor? Let's find out. Okay, so we've got an attractor immediately below us, which is taken care of, and then we have a repeller. We have to go this way anyway, so we'll just wait for an air shot. We'll get a good angle on this guy too. And that repeller is not nice. We'll let it help us push us so we can save some fuel. Got another one of the skinny turrets over there. One tucked away over here. I wonder if I can get in. So I do need to destroy that repeller. So I'm going to scoot over and just position myself nicely. It's a refueling station there, so we can take a little more liberties with the thrust. And then that thing is actually called a canister. It is used in later missions. I don't know what it does just collecting them, but basically what you do is you pull down and then you can collect it. So I'm gonna do that. And I don't think it really does anything for us, but I wonder if I can snipe this guy. Oh, so close. I probably could if I would have used a bomb, but it's really not worth it. So tight as well, these spaces. The Kristalla is particularly nerve-wracking. Yeah, I just don't have the angle. Okay, so this is not a nice situation to be in. Oh my god. Okay, so we can just get that guy. We go over here. Excellent, and we can refuel. And I can see a new enemy type. So this, for me, is... I remember this when I was younger. This is one of the most horrible enemy types in the game. Okay, that was very close to the refueling station. I have to make sure to be a little more careful next time. So that fires big, horrible bombs. And the bombs actually are homing bombs. So they're not... They're just about as horrible as you could ask for. I think it is possible to shoot them. Oh, there's one over there too. Okay, two destroyed each other, which is good. I'm going to see if I can just run away from this guy, because I don't need to destroy him. Okay, that was really hairy. Oh, okay. That was really, really tough. Okay, let's have a look at our craft. We lost some impact shields because I was a little bit careless, but that's okay. Mission briefing. This is the main outpost on Kristalla. Heavy resistance is expected. Destroy all bases. I'm assuming that just means enemies. Whoa. Okay, well that's a little mean starting a level. We shaved off a layer of paint there. That repulsor's living to his name. Okay. Yikes. Okay. And we gotta get into this cave. There we go. Woo. You can calm down. Yikes. Did not want to go out there backwards, but sometimes these things happen. Okay, so we've got a pyramid gun, we've got a generator, we've got another pyramid gun. I'm going to take out you. And I'm going to call you a bomb launcher. Whoa. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can get out of here without blowing up the ship. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to refuel here because we're approaching half. It's probably below half by the time I land the ship. Okay, and it feels like the ship's getting pushed. Don't know what's going on because that's an attractor. Well, there's going to be a repulsor, isn't there? Of course there is. Yeah, there you are. Okay, whoa, hello. Okay, so we got my favorite enemy in the game, and I find with these, the only thing you can do is just go for it. Because they're just so damn random. Oh my god, that was lucky. Okay. Mission 7. Review craft. We got 4 impact shields. I'm just going to put those up, because why not? Mission briefing. This is a raid on the storage base which holds data and materials for the enemy. Collect all canisters. Oh, that's something interesting. Okay, so I don't need to actually destroy any of these because I'm just after canisters, so I'm just going to attack stuff that's directly in my way and just kind of run the gauntlet, I think. Yeah, even if I wanted to destroy that repulsor, I couldn't. Oh my god. Yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. It's a little bit of a faster landing than I would have liked. I'm going to leave you alive, because I'm probably going to need you again. I could potentially need you again. Whoa. Yikes. Oh my god. I've completely lost control of the ship. Okay, so this is how not to fly a ship in Graf, apparently. Okay. I need to calm down. Oh, so close. Yeah, so far. And then we got one more over here. I wish it had a clicky sound. That would have been cool. Like when you pick it up. Aches. Okay. Okie dokie. And then we're gonna... So, I think there was one at the top left there next to my favourite enemy, the guided bomb launcher. And if experience has taught me anything, with these things, you just need to go for it. Good lord, what are you made out of? Okay, we're gonna just try... Okay, that was kind of crazy. That's alright. Congratulations, pilot, you've disabled the enemy outposts on Kristalla. Wonderful. Okay. I'm really curious if intelligence has changed at all. Nope, same old. That's okay. Review craft. Let's lower this and Oh, I guess we're at maximum. Vein strength. I might as well increase that so we can go a little faster. We've got 8 impact shields. We're killing it. Okay, mission briefing. Your first mission in Incantor is a raid on a defense outpost which controls several planetary defense lasers. Destruction of this outpost will ensure further attacks on the planet are possible. Destroy all enemy bases and go to the top of the base for removal. Excellent. Okay. Ooh, hello. Shoot you. Get an angle on you as well. Oh, come on. It's amazing how different this feels. Okay, that's a new thing. I'm not an expert on level design, but I'm guessing they want me to go this way. Ship feels a lot more maneuverable all of a sudden. I wonder if gravity was different. A refueling station. Got a repulsor. So we'll take you out, take you out, and we'll get some more fuel. And our mission here is to destroy everything, I believe. So we're going to eventually land. Okay. Take you out. And I don't remember if there was like a lip down here, if it just goes straight down. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay. So we'll scoot around. Okay, that's way too fast. Irresponsibly so. We've seen this guy already. Can I get him from here? Nope. Whoa. Okay, calm down. Left us a gap. Okay. Oh, that's not nice. Got a crazy turret down there. Oh. Oh no. Oh my god, I hate these so much. How do I make you oh, did that actually work? Swear I hit that. I'm gonna use up all my fuel at this, right? Whoa. Okay, I'm half fuel. I'm gonna take out this repulsor, but I have... Should I take out the repulsor? I guess I can get it from here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I have to go and refuel, because otherwise I'd... Oh, there's another one. Okay. Okay. You need to calm down. So I'm gonna take you out. Oh my god. I'm gonna run out of fuel trying to land the ship. Okay, I think we're alright. Okay. I am gonna immediately go and try and take out the guy at the top, the guided bomb guy. Because there's just no point otherwise. Just in case. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we got you. Okay, so the trick is now not to... not to panic. Okay. So we got this. Come in over here. And then we're going to try and land again because we're almost out of fuel. Okay, so we have a very nerve-wracking part where I've got 2 more to destroy. And I can't make a silly mistake, otherwise it is going to be... It's going to be awful. And it's funny because now like I feel like I'm doing everything wrong and the ship is not maneuvering right and all of that. So, but I've really just got 2 enemies. Like I've dealt with so much worse. And then we've got the crazy turret at the bottom. So assuming that he doesn't just absolutely destroy me. Let's see if I can get below. Okay, now this is the part where I don't remember. Do I have to go to the top? This is why you need to pay attention to your mission briefing. So I'm going to go to the top, and then if I don't... Oh. Wow, that was close. Okay. Congratulations, pilot. You've completed your missions. That was the first mission. That was crazy. Okay, so... review craft. I'm just going to give it one more impact shield. Mission briefing. Your next mission is an assault on an energy base which supplies power to the planetary lasers. Destroy all generators to shut down the base and disable the planet's defenses. Okay. Okay, so we want to just destroy the generators. We don't care about you. That was very, very lucky. I still really enjoyed the discrete angles and just slightly not being able to shoot someone. Like, that's incredibly compelling. It makes me want to make a thrust lander with those discrete angles as well. I kind of did with the retro lander missions, but it'd be good to do like a 16-bit era one. But we'll see. It's tricky because there's not a huge amount of interest in games like these, even though there's a few people that get a lot out of them. But when I say a few people, I mean like a few people. Okay, so let's... Got some pretty tight corners. So we got another generator there. That's wonderful. So we should be able to refuel. And these are very awkwardly placed. I don't think I can... Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I'm just gonna go through here. Okay, so let's refuel. And then we'll think about the next part. I'm going to try and skip that guy if I can. Depends where he's placed, but obviously the level's going to be designed where he's in a difficult to skip position. Because everything in this level so far has been very tricky. I might just start instantly firing. I've got my bombs as well, so... Okay. Let's go for it. Okay. See if I can skip in here. Oh my god, there's another one as well. Okay. No idea which side to go. But I see a generator, so... And he is the last generator. So all I have to do is not die to tons of bombs. There we go. Oh, that was not an easy mission. Okay, review craft. Impact shields. I'm amazed we have 9. I thought we lost a few. I don't know if I can go over 9. No, it won't let me. Okay. Mission briefing. Mission 10. In order to locate the control center of the planet, we need you to recover some data from an enemy base. The data is located at the bottom of the base in an indestructible container. Of course it is. We can teleport you next to the container, so this should be an easy mission. I mean, I'm a little suspicious. Okay, so that's great. So, canister's obviously on the wrong side of the wall. I'm guessing we're going to have to go all the way up and down. Fun. Okay. Yeah, we're not messing about anymore. So I'm looking at the left-hand side because I have to come down there, and every enemy is tucked away in an alcove. And I want to try and make... I was about to say, I need to try and save my impact shields. And I've already used more than I would like. This is going to be a tough one. Okay, that's alright. That's what we're here for. That's pretty good shooting. So the big question now is, do I go back down and refuel? And I think we'll just go for it, because, I mean, it's going down, right? It's got to be easier than going up. We know there's a guy here. Got 4 left. And we got guys tucked away. I'm going to try and use my bombs if I can. Oh, we got that little fella as well. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Should be. As long as we don't panic. We'll be alright. Congratulations, pilot. You have completed your mission. Wonderful! Review craft. We used a lot of impact shields, but thankfully, we got resources. And mission briefing. This is a mock-up attack on an energy base. Your orders are to destroy all the generators in the base and return to the bottom of the base to be picked up. Are we done? So, it appears that we're just looping back through. Yeah, it's kind of weird revisiting this one after this. So it doesn't look like there's an end game unless I did something which meant... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an end game unless I missed something here. Let's complete this mission and just see, because I'm kind of curious. So it's just... Woo! So it's just the first mission again. Got a nice big gap, that's a nice one. Got you as well. And then you. We're getting a bit fast, but that's okay. Got him over there. That guy over there. This feels very much like deja vu. If in doubt, use a bomb. I think I can get that guy. Okay, I definitely used enough bullets. That's good. Yeah, I'm kind of curious if the gravity is different, or it's hard to know just how much is in your head as you're playing and how much is not. Woo! Let's get you. And then we'll see if we can complete the first mission again. So we're going down. It's like a squiggly bit over here. It definitely feels strange coming back to this. Gentle. Actually, you've completed your mission. With the destruction of its 2 main outposts, the enemy retreats beyond your reach, back into its own dimension. but it will be back. Press fire. Well done. Yay. Okay, well, I guess that's all the graph. I wonder if that's a bug at the end. Like, maybe there's different versions, or... yeah, who knows? Well, King of the Rocket Man, I thoroughly destroyed you, but I did have the use of save states. So, I want to thank everyone for watching. If there is interest in more of these, please let me know in the comments, and I will potentially play Grav 2. If you do like gravity games like this, I would encourage you to have a look at my game called Thrustlander, which is available on the Atari VCS and on Steam. It has a Atari 2600 style retro mode. It's more in the style of Gravitron, but and it also has a modern version of a Cave Flyer, which was heavily inspired by Grav and games of a similar ilk. So, with all that being said, thank you.